going on, everybody? So we continue on the journey for the perfect budget guitar. And on this episode, we feature the Epiphone Les Paul Prophecy guitar. So hello everybody and welcome to a new video and welcome to my channel where we talk about everything music from death metal to Queen and everything in between. Before we even get started, let me remind you that if you were on the fence about getting a guitar like this and because of this video you decide to do so, please make sure you use the affiliate links provided in the description box below. You won't pay a dime extra, but the channel will make a small commission and it'll help us big time towards making more videos like these for you guys. So let's get straight to the matter at hand, the Epiphone Les Paul Prophecy. And this is a sexy ass, I'll tell you what. I didn't even know they made it in black. Every time I saw this guitar, it was like that green olive thing, which is really cool, but you know, I love me a black guitar. Now, I gotta look it up, so I'll definitely drop it down there, but I don't really know the exact color of this guitar, but it's definitely some sort of a sparkly black matte finish, and it really looks nice against the brushed steel on the knobs and the pickups. So yeah, definitely a nice looking guitar. But that's stock specs. So when it comes to the body itself, it's just like any regular Les Paul. It's made out of mahogany, but you get what they're calling a hard maple top, as opposed to a regular maple top, I suppose. And on the green one, you actually get a flame top. I don't know if you get a flame top under this, probably not, because what a waste. But you do get a really nice contour top. And on this particular model, you get the 5-ply binding on the top, none in the back, however. Now let's talk about the neck. This guitar is definitely aimed at metal guitar players and shredders, and this is not the first Prophecy, but it's definitely a step up over the ones they started making over 15 years ago. But what's really cool about these guitars is the fact that they actually kept some of the cool features, but they definitely stepped it up where it was lacking. So in line with the original Prophecy, this guitar has got a 24 fret ebony fretboard with jumbo frets and block perloid inlays with the abalone triangles that just look awesome. It's not my cup of tea personally, but objectively I can tell you that they look great. Now something I really do enjoy, it's the fact that it's got the new inspired by Gibson headstock, and if we flip it around we actually do get Grover locking tuners. Now sadly this guitar does not sport a Floyd Rose, but the Prophecy Les Paul never did, so you know, it's consequential with what it is. Now as far as the body itself goes, and because of the fact that we're talking about the neck, we need to flip this guitar over because this is where the guitar shines. You get that sort of axis heelless joint, which is really nice, which is basically a recessed heel. It's not just like the axis is a little bit more comfortable, but this is definitely a step up from a regular Les Paul. It is a little bit pointy, but you can get up here no problem, and since you got 24 frets, this is definitely a welcomed feature. Now, of course, aside from the fact that you actually do get that contour back, you also get a belly scarf, so you can just sit it against your body and be comfortable with it. Now, the neck shape itself is one of my favorite ones they actually make, which is the asymmetrical slim taper neck, and the fret job on this is perfect. No sharp edges, and of course, it's all crowned up, so it's perfect. And the ebony fretboard itself is actually kind of flat. It's got a 12-inch radius, so it's perfect for shredding. But one of my favorite new features on the new Prophecy are the Fishman Fluence multi-voice pickups. They are, in fact, active, and you actually get push-pulls on every knob. With the volume ones, you actually coil tap them so that they become single coils, but they're noiseless single coils, so that's really cool. And with the tone knobs, you can actually switch from a PAF inspired humbucker to a more modern, more gainish, more metalish inspired sound. As far as the guitar goes, the only thing I failed to mention is the fact that the hardware is also upgraded. The bridge and the stop tail definitely look better and feel better than the actual, you know, stock Epiphone ones. And they do feature these strap buttons, which I forgot what they're called, but they're kind of locking in the sense that, you know, your strap really gets tied up in there. So that's really cool. It is not a weighty guitar at all, but damn, it's a comfortable one for sure. Okay, so let's check out some tones and let's hear what it sounds like. Okay, so after a quick tuning, this guitar is ready to go. The action on this is pretty low, so I like that. And the fact that it's got Rotomatic Grover tuners and the graphic new bone and nut makes tuning a breeze. Now, there's a little bit too much relief for my taste. I like a straight neck, but that's just a matter of preference. Nothing a quick setup won't fix. I would also throw on some 9-gauge strings because they just suit my playing style a little bit better. So I would have to work on the neck anyway. But you know, that's just a matter of preference. This as is, objectively, pretty good, pretty comfortable guitar. All right, so let's check out the pickups and the tones and let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so first impressions. It needs to be played, it needs to be broken in a little bit. The strings feel a little rough, and the fretboard itself, it's a little dry. You can't really tell because of the fact that it's ebony. Ebony is really great at hiding that. But you know, it's a little dry, it's a little slow. I do love the satin in the back though. It's one of those things that, like every guitar I have with paint in the back of the neck, it's, you know, glossy paint, and I love that, and I just think it looks great. But every time I play a satin finish one, it just feels like you can just slide up and down, no problem. Really happy about the jumbo frets. Okay, so neck pickup. Alright, so let me back up the gain a little bit and let's try the single coil sounds. That one's noisy. Now let's try the different voicings on the humbuckers. I mean, they're very similar. Yeah, you can definitely hear more of a difference on the neck pickup than you do on the bridge at this amount of gain anyway. Okay, so final thoughts. This is definitely a great contender for my favorite Epiphone guitar to play metal with. I mean, this is probably just shy, you know, second to the Alex Lifeson Access Les Paul guitar. I just feel like that guitar was more aimed at me. I do love the fact that this one's got 24 frets instead of the 22 on that one, but that one's got the Floyd Rose, which I actually prefer, and it just feels like it played a little bit better. And I do love the Access heel joint better than I like this one here. It also looks a little bit nicer to me than this one does, which again, I do love the flat black, and to be fair, that guitar is around $400 more than this guitar anyway, but that one includes a hard shell case, whereas this one includes a soft case, and I think the craftsmanship and the quality is just a hair above this one here. Nevertheless, I do think that this is a great choice for anybody that wants to play metal and doesn't care about having a Floyd Rose and has never actually played an Access guitar, because I might be a little bit biased because of the fact that I do own and love two Gibson Les Paul Access. But yeah, at $849, this is definitely a step up from like an Epiphone Les Paul standard guitar or anything like that, especially if you're planning to play some kick-ass metal. Anyway guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop me a like. If you did, drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of this guitar and also of this series. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel like a man if you haven't yet. And if you enjoy the content and you want to help support the channel big time, please consider becoming a patron to the channel. Little goes a long way and we surely do appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Pat out. Metal on, dudes.